All right, we have a question here based on this circuit. We want to calculate I1 and I2. This is I1 here and this is I2. The main current coming in is 6 amps. Okay, so solution. We have to write our formula for I1. I1 is equals to the main current I multiplied by, since I1 is flowing through R1, then we're going to pick resistor R2. Okay, that's how the formula is laid out. So R2 over R2 plus R1. Okay, in my previous video I showed you how this current divider rule was gotten, how this formula was obtained. So we just substitute I1 equals, I is the main current, incoming current, which is 6, so equal to 6 multiplied by, then the second resistor that through which a different current flows. The numerator contains the other resistor. Remember, I1 is flowing through R1, so we're not putting R1 here. So it's the other resistor that will be on top. Okay, so that's the arrangement of the formula. So R2 is 3 ohms over 3 ohms plus, this is R1, okay, plus resistor 1, R1, which is 2. So this is the arrangement. So that will give us 6 times 3 over the sum of the two resistors is 5. So when we solve this, all right, that will give us I1 to be equal to 18 divided by 5. So 5 will go here. That should be 3 times 3 whole number. That 3 times is 15. So remember that 3 will have 3 over 5. Okay, amps. Or if you change it to decimal, that gives you 3.6 amps. Okay, so we are done with the I1. So I2, instead of using current divider rule, you can get I2 using this idea. What's the idea? The idea is that the incoming current I is always equal to the current in the first branch plus the current in the second branch. Okay, it's just like the flow of water in a pipe. As current is coming in, once it gets to this node, this is node, call it node or junction. Once it gets to this node or junction, it will split. Some of it will flow through this resistor, the other will flow through this one as I2. So the summation of the branch current must be equal to the incoming current. Alright, so we can use that to get I2, okay, by subtracting the value of this from 6. So when we do that here, we can now say I is 6, so 6 amps equal I1 is 3.6 equal to 3.6 plus, okay, I2, this is plus I2. If I take this, if I subtract 3.6 from both sides, I have 6 minus 3.6 equals I2. So when I do my subtraction, I'll get I2 to be equal to 2.4 amps. All right, 2.4. all right, so that's the final answer. So I challenge you, you can use current divider rule to get I2. Okay, so use the way we did for I1, use it to solve. Let's see what you get, whether you also get I2 to be 2.4. Remember the formula, I2 is equal to I open brackets R1. Since you are dealing with I2, the resistor on top will be the other resistor all over the sum R2 plus R1. Okay, so this is the formula you use. So try it and see. Let's see if you get the same answer. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.